out here forward driving, camping and fishing in far north Queensland. I got my car back finally. They fixed this front wheel. Took them about 2 months and they put the wrong part on it at the end of the day. So now it's only got a 25mm lift in the front. I did ask for a 40mm lift and they didn't do that. But enough of that. It's good to be back on the road again. Good to finally be back in my car. I'm looking for the creek right now. You can hear it somewhere back there. Plan is to do some jungle perch fishing. Apparently there's some in this creek system. This is the Annan River. Got to be careful of crocs, even in the fresh water. If you're wondering how I've gotten here so far. So the journey starts with a plane flight from Brisbane to Cairns. Thankfully RACQ paid for that, which was great, because otherwise I probably would not have been able to afford to come back up here to get my car. Definitely would not go anywhere without roadside assist. Flew up on Virgin Australia up to Cairns, and then today I've taken the bus from Cairns to Cooktown via the Daintree, which is pretty awesome. I didn't film too much of that, but having said that, we're going back through the Daintree tomorrow. What a cool little creek system. So we're going to go with the 5-metre rule. I do highly doubt that there'd be crocs in this, especially in this fast flowing water, but you know, you don't want to take the chances when it comes to massive crocs. Let's see, first cast. That'd be too lucky. I'm not sure what the go is with this type of fishing, whether I cast upstream and bring it back or downstream and bring it up. I think the idea is that the fish are facing into the current, so probably cast upstream and bring it back. I mean, you couldn't ask for a better spot to fish. I've never fished in a spot like this. That's just been my luck. Fishing rod just broke. Well, I'm gonna have to find some shade and fix this. I think I'll still be able to use this rod. Like, how on earth do places like this exist? Look at the amount of water flowing through. It's absolutely ridiculous. I don't know if there's a way for me to get down. I've got a feeling this is about as far as I can get. I want to try and get in that white water. If anyone's got any tips for fishing rapids, chuck them down in the comments, because I'd be pretty interested to hear. Does anyone fish them? There's got to be fish in there. I think that's about as far as I can go in that direction. It's a sheer cliff now, so that's about it. So this is a little campsite that I got tonight. Toilets are closed, unfortunately. Just sleeping in the car. So most of the trip back I'm going to actually have accommodation. We've got a few campsites planned. One at Waterfalls. We've got a beach camp, which you guys won't want to miss. And an old favourite, Wongai State Forest. That one's near Hervey Bay. Pretty keen to go check out some places I've never seen before. Well, I left camp first thing this morning. And I'm at the Bloomfield River right now. We're going to go check out a sick little waterfall that's just up the road from here. Look at all the archerfish down there. I don't know if you guys can see them. I tell you what, I could not go past this river seeing them archerfish. There's a few bust ups down there without having at least a couple of flicks with the lure. Achung, crocodile warnings. Yeah, you gotta be careful around here. Alright, we're going a little walk. You can hear the waterfall already. This is the Bloomfield waterfall. Kind of marks the start of our Bloomfield track adventure. Like, we're not officially on the Bloomfield track yet, but it's probably only like 100 meters away from here. I've heard that this is a must-see, this one. Definitely not an area you can go for a swim in, because as you would have saw back at the start of the track, there's crocodile signs. But later on today, we've got Imogen Creek, and apparently you can swim at that. It's October now, so the wet season's about to begin. Wet season starts in November and the temperatures are well and truly rising. Wow, check this out. Waterfall is pretty spectacular from here. Mate, look at that. It's mind-boggling the amount of water coming out in that thing. We're heading back off to the car now. So the next leg of our journey will take us through the Bloomfield track. First creek crossing of the trip. Now I would love to have hit that creek crossing fast and give my car a good underbody wash, but we just came down a massive steep hill, so my brakes will probably still be pretty hot. I did just notice a short little walk right here, so I thought I'd go check it out. I think you can get down to the beach. Lucky mate, you reckon there's any lizards? Check this out. Straight onto a sick little beach. For a little walk up this way. It's kind of blowing a gale out there. Got my little DJI mic, so hopefully that cuts out a lot of that wind noise. I found my little fluffy thing, it was in my car. If you're wondering why there hasn't been too many videos, it's because I haven't had a car to make videos. But now that I've got my car back, hopefully, fingers crossed, we should be able to get some uploads. Out this little rainforest walk just after Imogen Creek. How's this for a little swimming hole? Now there is signs saying that beware of crocs, but according to Google you can swim here. Sure, it's one of those things that you take it at your own risk. Me personally, I'm not going to be swimming here because I'm not 100% sure if there is any crocs. I'm on the Dabuji circuit, little boardwalk that goes through the rainforest here. It looks like, according to the sign back there, that this boardwalk goes down to the beach, so that should be cool. And the Daintree is just amazing, isn't it? Believe it or not, it's actually the oldest rainforest in the world. World Heritage listed. So these big clearings that you got in the rainforest, it was all caused by cyclones. Some of the winds that hit the coast here are over 200 kilometers an hour. But it actually creates opportunity for new growth to shoot up through the canopy. It's all part of nature up here. This way down to Mile Beach. I've noticed that the mango trees are quite different to what we have back at home. Very cool how you got the long roots coming down from about halfway up the trees. Righto, so I've made it out to the beach right now. How's this beach? It's absolutely awesome. It's pretty sick, but it's very windy. So I've been checking out the little creek that's just up here. There's a heap of mud skippers in there. So little fish that can breathe there, they jump along the mud surface. Yeah, the wind's supposed to ease off towards the end of the week, especially when we start heading down towards Cairns. And that's when we should be able to do some fishing.